All right, pre-calc, let's wrap up this lesson with part 3 of the notes. So I'm focusing on number 39 right now in the textbook. It says, find the equation for the line that bisects the given quadrants. So, on number 39 it says, it's bisecting quadrants 2 and 4. So the first thing we have to figure out is, what does bisect mean? And I'm just paraphrasing whatever Webster's dictionary would give, but bisect means to split into 2 equal parts. So it'd kind of be like saying, how do you split? So we got quad 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bisecting both 2 and 4 would mean I'm taking a 90-degree angle here and a 90-degree angle here, and I'm splitting it exactly right down the center of 90 degrees. So it's like I'm putting a 45-degree angle through this. And I have to put the same 45-degree angle continuing here. And they're asking you to say, what's the equation of the line that does that? Well, it has to start at 0. So if we're doing y equals mx plus b, it's got to be y equals mx plus 0, because it crosses the origin, which is just y equals mx. And you can count. Down 1, right 1. Negative 1 over 1. It's negative 1x. Or y equals negative x. We got it. So, yeah. That's all there is to that one. 43. This one's just asking you guys to find, basically, if you're given an equation that's not in slope-intercept form, can you get y by itself? Can you talk about what the y-intercept and the slopes are, and can you actually graph the line? This should be pretty common, pretty routine for you guys. But what the heck? Let's check out an example. Try to do number 43 on your own. Pause the video. Okay, let's see if you did 43 correctly. You were given 4x minus 3y equals 9. Seems like we've covered this already. Subtract the 4x's. Negative 3y equals negative 4x plus 9. Divide everybody by the coefficient in front of y. Y equals positive 4/3 x minus 3. So what's my slope? It's 4/3. What's my y-intercept? It's negative 3. That means we start at negative 3 on the y-axis, plot a point, then from that point we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, right 1, 2, 3. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, right 1, 2, 3. Or down 1, 2, 3, 4, left 1, 2, 3. Make sure you connect the dots, because it's not a line if you just plot 4 points. Okay, not much to it. The last thing I wanted to talk about was how you can identify the equations of the lines if you just look at their graphs. I would say if you've got a pretty good command on this concept right here, this will be a piece of cake. So go to number 45 in the textbook. I just realized I have this document camera, so I'm just going to make use of that. Wish I would have remembered that in the previous 2 videos. But anyway, here we are. Find an equation of the line shown in the given figure. So right here, for 45a, we've got looks like a horizontal line here, in which the y value is always equal to 3, 3, 3. The equation is y equals 3. On part B, it crosses through the origin and has a slope of -1/2. They didn't even make us count. So if you're using this as your guide, y equals -1/2, x plus 0, don't even need to put the plus 0. Pretty easy so far. Let's take a closer look at D and C. Okay. All right, this one, I think it's assumed that we recognize 0, 1 is a point on the graph. That's the place where it crosses the y-axis. Our b value is 1. Our m is -3/2. Same deal here. I'm pretty sure it crosses through at 1, but just in case they're throwing like a curveball to us, if all you had was a point here and this wasn't exactly clear, you could have said y equals mx plus b, plug in the information you know is exact. So -1 goes in for m. X goes in for 3. Strike that, reverse it. 3 goes in for x. -2 is your y value plus b. So -2 is equal to -3 plus b. Of course it goes through 1. -2 plus 3 is 1 for our b. So that wasn't necessary, but just in case you wanted to confirm it and that point wasn't clear, that's what you'd do. Y equals -1x plus 1. Oh, is that it? Wow. Okay. Nothing to it. All right. You know what? I want to do one more that I hadn't planned on doing. But it seems like this would be a good follow-up to what we were talking about in the previous section, number 49. (49) says, find the equation of a circle that has a center 3, -2, and is tangent to the line y equals 5. So they're bringing in circles and lines together for us to kind of think through these things. So, oh boy. Okay, I think we got the information we need. I'll let the document camera go here. So x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. That's our equation for any circle. We know the center is 3, -2, so it's x minus 3 squared plus y minus a -2, which would be plus, equals r squared. Now we know it's tangent to the line y equals 5. So the way I'm thinking about this is, here's y equals 5. Three -2 is here, approximately. We need this circle to only touch that line in one spot. So that's kind of like our dead giveaway that this is going to be the radius length. The radius is going to travel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units up to hit that line at only one spot. And once we have that, then it's just a matter of now going in a bunch of different directions. But we don't need to even draw the circle now, because the radius is 7. 7 squared is 49. Yeah, don't need to do anything else. All right. Hope you guys found these videos both enjoyable and informative, and I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on Monday.